Hey, welcome. I hope you can hear me out there. In this video, I'm going to look at one of the topics covered in the CompTIA exam, that is password spraying. When a malicious individual gets a password or a small sample of frequently used passwords and they try to run it against a lot of accounts. And with the goal of trying to circumvent the security lockout features that an organization may have. And they just want to find that one key that will get them into the kingdom. So if you want to do this in your classroom just to show students and not be concerned about whether you're going to be using real world tools to create some opening in your school network, you can use something similar to what, or better to what I'm about to show you. So what I'm going to do is I got an app that is basically going to show you how it is done. And then I'm going to run Wireshark while I'm running that app so that you will see the username and password, because I'm not running it on HTTPS, but rather HTTP, so that you will see the actual plain text. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to launch the application. So I call it sudo password spray. And that's the application. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to open an instance of Wireshark. So I'm going to clear this screen here and I'm going to run Wireshark. Right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to let Wireshark capture packet on the loopback address, because that's where the application will be running. So I'm just going to start capturing on this. And then I'm going to go back to the application and I'm going to right click and open this link. Now, so the attacker gets a lot of username. I'll put hypothetical names in there. Joe, Mary, Lucy, Tim, and I'll put student. Now I have this one password that I'm going to key in here. I'm not going to tell you the password, but you're going to see the password in Wireshark when I get done. So I'm going to type in the password in there. And then when I click login, you will see that I sprayed one password for all of these accounts. They failed for the full user above, but it was successful for students. So what are the countermeasures against password spraying? You want to implement account lockout mechanism. You want to use multi-factor authentication. You want to monitor and analyze your login attempts. You want to educate users about password security, and then employ capture as several failed attempts. So basically you want to use capture so that you can detect whether the login is automated. So now that I've done this, I'm going to go to Wireshark and I'm going to stop capturing this packet, and I'm going to see whether I was able to get some HTTP traffic. And now you see when you click on post login and then go to the HTML form, you will see that this is the password I used to spray that application to get the user. Now, if you want to use something similar like this or better than what I have, this is I'm gonna do Control C. So this is the application. So I'm gonna cat and going to do pw spray. That's how I call it. .py. So this is the Python code in here. Okay. Now, once you have this code created, you also want to have a templates folder. So you want to have a templates folder. And in that templates folder, you want to have two files. You want to have the login HTML and the results HTML. The results HTML is this portion of the countermeasures that I've included in there. Okay. So if you want to see the content, I can cap the login .html, and I'll keep it on the screen for a minute. This is it. And then the results. Results .html, and this is the results in it. All right. So this is just something to show students what password spraying is all about, because sometimes when you're talking to them and they don't see it in action, they think like you are not telling them anything. So this is just a short demo. I hope you have a nice weekend, and I'll see you in the next video.